Hello, got another round of matches in Australia there into week number 14. First, look back on what happened in last week's matches, week 13. And Brisbane Roar defeats Western Sydney 2-1. After coming from behind, Mitchell Duke for Western Sydney scoring first. Then Scott Neville in the 20th minute and Brad Inman in the 61st. 18 to 12 shots for Western Sydney. 5 to 3 on target for Brisbane in that game there. Melbourne City got a victory against Western United, 3-2. Jamie McLaren scoring a brace. Andrea Luna scoring a goal as well too. First starts for Wisher scoring a penalty kick for Western United, as well as Alessandro Dimitri in the 79th minute. So 2 goals in 4 minutes for a potential second half fight back there. But unfortunately for them, they were unable to get anything out of the game. 21 to 8 shots for Melbourne City, 6 to 5 on target too. And also Harrison Dalbridge in the 78th minutes got sent off for City. That led to that penalty kick, the second penalty kick for Western United there. And they had another 11 minutes versus 10 men to get a draw or even better out of the game, but no good. My Wellington team managed to get a 2-1 victory against the Central Coast Mariners. Gary Hooper in the 13th and David Bull in the 29th minute gave us a great first half. Luke the Bear, though, own goal right at the end of the first half, 45th plus first minute. And in the end, second half, dominance for Central Coast. We sort of just had to hang on that win, really. 14 shots each, 6 to 3 on target for the Phoenix there. So we're really doing quite well there this season, and all the way up in fourth place at the moment, 12 games in for us with 18 points. So we're good after those 4 losses at the start of the season, been unbeaten since then. So Sydney defeated Adelaide at 2-1, with Paula Ritchie, a wee tie. 2 goals, 20th and 26th minutes. Wyland McGwee for Adelaide scoring for them. 20 shots each, 10 to 5 on target for Sydney there. And the final match of the week was Melbourne victory with a victory, very convincing, 4-0 over the Newcastle Jets, with Robbie Cruz in the 9th minute. Ligajan Basher in the 61st, Andrew Nabute in the 64th, and Matthew Miller's own goal in the 86th minute. 19 to 9 shots for Melbourne victory, 7 to 4 on target as well. So that concludes what the matches were and how I got on with my predictions. I managed to get 4 correct out of 5 games, so really great stuff. They included Melbourne City beating Western United. Went for 2-1, instead it was 3-2, so same sort of idea. Went for the Wellington Phoenix to win 3-1. 2-1 it would turn out to be. Had Sydney winning over Adelaide 3-0 instead of a narrow 2-1 victory. Against Melbourne victory, we for them to win by 1 goal. By 2-1 instead they absolutely fucked the heck out of the Newcastle Jets. And the game I got wrong, I went for a draw between Western Sydney and Brisbane, but Brisbane coming from behind to get the victory in the end there. So on to this week's matches, week number 14, 5 games again. Got Newcastle and Sydney playing each other. First up, 27 wins for Sydney, 7 wins for Newcastle, and 9 draws. Last 6 has seen 2 wins each and 2 draws. Newcastle Jets, $3.75, $3.60 for the draw, $1.80 for Sydney. This is a top versus bottom clash. Sydney is top of the table, and Newcastle Jets is bottom there. But yeah, strangely, they have had an even record in recent matchups. But I don't see Sydney slipping up on this game here. They're very dominant this season. And first spots by quite some way, 9 points in total. 10 wins, 1 draw, 1 defeats, 31 points. So got to go for Sydney here, and I'm going to go for a 3-0 victory for Sydney. Next up, got the Wellington Phoenix, my club, from New Zealand against Western Sydney. It's been 10 wins for Western Sydney, 8 wins for the Phoenix, and 4 draws. We did win the last 3 matches, 3-2, 3-1, and 2-1. Odds for this game, we are the favourites at home as well, at $2, $3.60 for the draw, $3.20 for Western Sydney. And on the table, Wellington Phoenix, as previously mentioned, sit in 4th place there, going 8 games unbeaten. So it should be nearly a club record, perhaps. So I think we'll have a good chance for this game against Western Sydney, who's only managed to win 1 game in the last 5 games there, with a draw as well. 3 losses, sitting in 8th spots, 4 points behind us. So they could easily catch up if they win this game, But I'm going to go for the Wellington Phoenix to win again. I'm going to go for a 2-1 victory plus. Come on. Next up, got Brisbane Roar against Melbourne City. 13 wins for Melbourne City, 11 wins for Brisbane Roar, and 5 draws. Last 8 has seen decisive results. 5 wins for Melbourne City and 3 wins for Brisbane Roar. The odds for this game are $2.80 for Brisbane Roar, $3.50 for the draw, $2.25 for Melbourne City. And on the table at the moment, Brisbane Roar in 9th spots, 2 wins, 2 losses and a draw in the last 5 matches, while Melbourne City have got themselves 2 wins, 3 defeats, currently sitting in 2nd spots, 4 points clear of 3rd place Perth, but Perth do have a game in hand over them. So for this game here, I'm going to go for Melbourne City to pull off the victory away from home, and I'm going to go for a 2-0 scoreline. Next up, got Perth Glory against Adelaide. 14 wins for Perth, 17 wins for Adelaide, and 10 draws. Last 4, Perth have been unbeaten, with 3 wins and a draw. Odds for this game, $1.83 for Perth, $3 for the draw, $3.75 for Adelaide. And on the table, as mentioned, Perth are the 3rd place team, going 4 wins in a row there. So a bit of a comeback for them as they were in the last spot before that. And for Adelaide, they've been in poor form. So they started off well for the season, but it's not going well at the moment. 4 defeats in their last 5. So with the change of fortunes between these 2 clubs, I'm going to go for home side Perth to win their 5th match in a row. And I'm going to go for a 2-1 victory for them. And last up, got Central Coast Mariners against Melbourne Victory. 22 wins for Melbourne Victory, 6 wins for Central Coast, and 11 draws. Melbourne Victory managed to win the last 4 games head-to-head, and unbeaten in a credible 18 matches with 14 wins and 4 draws. Odds for this game, give Central Coast $3.40 odds, $3.50 for the draw, $1.91 for Melbourne Victory. And those are some pretty juicy odds for Melbourne Victory, $1.91 against Central Coast. Melbourne Victory in 7th spot at the moment, got themselves 3 wins and a draw in their last 5 matches. While Central Coast just the 1 victory and 4 defeats in their last 5, trying to avoid a wooden spoon for the 3rd year in a row. Currently at 1 point off the bottom side Newcastle Jets. So they want to get a few more wins under their belt. They've got 3 out of 11 games there, so not too bad for them, but still unacceptable. I'm going to go for Melbourne Victory. They carry on the incredible record against Central Coast, and I'm going to go for a 2 victory for the Victory. Now we conclude this week's matches for the A-League there. Feel free to leave your thoughts and predictions in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. And anything else you want to discuss what happened last week, anything's gone on in the title, or anything else, feel free to do so as a reply to all comments there. And thank you very much for watching.